Hello, hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish Kristyn. Today it is time that we do a little spilling the tea. That's right. I am here with my lovely spilling the tea co-host, Miss Mushmellow. Say hello.
Hello! Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. I'm Mushmellow from Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, here to bother Kristyn.
Well, yeah, you are, but that's okay. I did invite you. I could just kick you out at any given moment, but I'm not going to do that because I'm nice. I'm
I
the
dare
nice
you.
one. I'm the nice one. I'm the nice one.
Yeah, you can tell yourself that.
I do all the time. All the time. Well, today we are here to spill the tea about Pink and Black 2026 because it is fast approaching. And we
Bro!
figured we should probably do something, together to talk about maybe origins of Pink and Black, some of the rules, guidelines, etc., because we have been asked many, many, many times, and we figured let's just do a video and address some of the questions, and there will be a few changes this year, and we can go over those.
Yep, we're gonna clear the air and let everybody know the who, what, when, where, why, how, and all the other one-word questions that you can think of that I missed are gonna get covered in this video. So we're gonna spill the tea on ourselves.
Oh,
Figuratively, not literally, because that would hurt.
yeah, I don't want to actually spill anything right now because then I'd have to clean it up, and I don't want to do that. Let's first talk about what we are working on in our supplies because some of them are actually Pink and Black 2026 sponsors. I will go first since I am already talking. Let's see. I am using an Ephemera 3D Pink and Black tray from last year. They are a sponsor this year. I have my Bees Crafty Corner release papers. They're a little covered, but these are the Pink and Black release papers for this year. Here's the superior one that's a little cuter, and this one's a little dingy, if you will. You can either get one style or you can get both. And Sabrina at Bee's Crafty Corner is asking that if you are at all possible, like you can use her website, which we will have in the description box. But if for some reason the website doesn't ship to your country, then go ahead and use the Etsy. But if anyone has ever sold on Etsy, they take a good chunk of your profits. And in this economy, these small shops need to be able to claim as much of their income as humanly possible. And then I am actually working on this. This is from the Diamond Design Co., another sponsor. And Bees, I don't know if I mentioned it, but Bees Crafty Corner is a sponsor again. And this is from the Care Bear set. And they are not technically minis because they are 30 by 40. And I am actually working on the first section of one right now. And so far, I am very, very pleased with how the drills are laying down. What else am I using? I have a Flowa Designs pen. This was a gift from Mushy, hence the sentiment on the pen. Yes. And then I do have two cover reminders right here, and those are from Jeni Rose Designs on Etsy. And they are also a sponsor. And again, we will have all the supplies listed below as well. So, what are you working on? I think I know what you're working on, but tell everybody else.
What I'm using today, what I'm working with is a Rokari canvas, Rokari Evening, and I'm trying to finish this up for celebrating my 2-year anniversary. I have Bees Crafty Corner, Spilling the Tea papers, and the Pink and Black 2026 papers. Hold on. Hold your horses. This, to clear the record, is the far superior version of the Pink and Black 2026 papers. Not that cute crap Kristyn tried to, I don't know, mind meld you with, but And I'm using the spilling the tea paper to cover the pink part, the pink half of the bear, as you can see here. I'm using some cover minders from Jeni Rose Designs. This is like, if you're gonna have a Care Bear in your life, this is the one to have. Very cool cover minder, and my horror hubby right there. And I'm using a Flower Designs gifted tray. This pink and black tray was gifted to me. I'm trying to put the lid on the wrong way, but it's really cool because it's got this little lid and it's got a cute little reaper on this side and a skull on this side. And when you open it up and stuff, you can see the skull through the bottom. So that's pretty cool. So I'm using that.
Oh,
And a Flower Designs pink and black pen was also gifted to me, so I'm using it. As for putty, I'd rather not say because I'm testing. So I haven't formulated thoughts, and I don't want to influence anyone one way or another. So mystery putty in my pen. That is all. Oh, and a Forever Young little edger ruler. The end.
the end. Now that we've mentioned what we're working with, why don't we get into a brief description of what the heck is pink and black, anyways? Because we've had some people, new people, welcome, hi, hello, hey,
Hi.
hi, hello, and howdy, come in and they're like, what is this pink and black that you are talking about? So, do you want to start off with a little? Can we do a short version? Are we capable of
Yeah,
short version? Okay,
I
you do
think
that
so.
then. Okay, you.
Well, Pink and Black 2026 is the sequel to Pink and Black 2025. And Pink and Black is a diamond painting community event, but it's not like what you're used to. It's a little different because we're a little different. It is basically a community wide paint along at the very base core of it all, but it we do things a little differently. And I mean, that's the short of it. It's a community wide diamond painting paint along event, but all crafts are welcome, and it's just a way for us to enjoy each other's company and get together as a community. If you want to know what it is, the very shortest, most basic version, there it is.
That was fantastic. And since this is year two, I think we are a little more prepared than we were last year. I know personally for me last year, I was kind of thinking when we first started talking about it, like, yeah, we'll make posts once a week and, share pictures, blah, blah, blah. And it quickly spiraled from not being that. It was more of a much more interactive event. And some people really liked it. And, I think some people also felt a little like, whoa, 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 I can't follow all this. Like, I've got a life. And we want everyone to feel, like they can be involved if you're participating officially or unofficially. And, a lot of the stuff that we're doing, like the little extra things that we'll talk about, they're not required. It's just for fun.
Pink and Black, while Pink and Black 2026 is at its core heart a diamond painting event for the community, anyone is welcome to join, whether you are a diamond painter or another crafter. Anyone's welcome to join. But essentially what it is an event co-hosted by Kristen and I during the month of January for the entire month, where we duke it out, Team Pink versus Team Black, superior colors colliding and fighting in the best, most positive drama way. Our event is unlike most others where you just submit pictures and watch videos and listen to other people talk. We're doing things different. We are much more interactive. We have a lot more fun, unique type of content that goes along with the event that includes you and brings you guys in on the fun with us. It's interactive. Most events that you see, from my experience, are just kind of you follow along, but with ours, it's very interactive. We interact with you, you interact with us, you guys interact together, and it's just from our perspective, what our goal is community building, positive drama, to show people that drama doesn't have to be bad, and that we can have fun and still, be interesting and entertaining. Um, and yeah, I mean, that's kind of the gist of the gist of it. It's not your typical diamond painting paint along event. This is an event that is more interactive, it is more fun, and it's all about those things: being interactive, being fun, community building, and doing it all together with you.
Yes, that is a perfect, perfect, perfect description of what I was trying to say that could not say on my own. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You're doing a great job, even though you're kind of sick still. Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Good job. Good job.
I
Clap,
say that with all
everybody.
the snot in the world. Thank you.
Why don't we get into some of the, the basics, the things that people are asking, the questions, the okay, what are the rules? What do I have to do? Blah blah blah. Does my canvas work? Is my project work? So why don't we get into that? And before that though, I would love to know, since this is a premiere and we are in the live chat when it is premiering, I'm going to interrupt us right now and tell you that if you are watching this live for the premiere and you want to participate in the chat, slide that little comment area over so you can chat and see what everybody is saying during the premiere. Who is going to participate? Please let us know. And if you know what team color you are choosing, drop that down below. Go team
Is
pink.
there even a choice? It's pink black or pink black, team black.
Yeah, exactly. Pink. You said pink first. See,
No, there
team
is no choice. There is no choice. It's
team
just
pink.
team black.
Okay, team pink. Well,
Well,
no. We'll
I
let we'll
I
let
would like
everyone
to
else do
know.
that.
I want to know who's coming back. Who was here last year? That's what I would like to know in the live chat. Who was here last year, and what did you think of last year's event? Also, if you feel like it, what are you expecting this year? What do you think this year is going to be like?
Stressful. Oh, sorry, you weren't asking me. Sorry, you
That's
weren't
on our
asking.
end. The
You weren't
stress is for
asking
us.
me. Yeah, no. Hopefully, it's not stressful for anyone participating. That would be sad.
Well, now that they know what pink and black essentially is, pink and black 2026, I guess if you have any further questions about more in-depth detail of what is it and how did it come to be, I can tell you it came to be between a rivalry between Kristen and her pinkiness and me and my dark spooky blackiness. So, but if you want more in-depth details, you can check both Crafty-ish Kristyn's channel and my channel, where you should find playlists dedicated to Pink and Black 2025, and you can see all the happenings from both sides as it was occurring last year.
Yes, there is an extensive amount of videos in those playlists. So I think the number one question that we've already gotten asked, besides "Are you doing pink and black again?" is, "Does my project qualify?" And that's kind of the number one question that I have seen. So we want to make it clear that it does not have to be a diamond painting canvas. You could color, you could embroider, you could needle felt, you could do all sorts of things. We are just asking that the project be predominantly pink and black. And what does predominantly pink and black mean, Mush Mush?
Well, there is a theme to the event, and to keep within like the thematic visuals of the event, we would prefer to see canvases that are, like Kristen said, predominantly pink and black. So on the screen, you should see some examples of canvases that are prime pink and black fodder canvas ideas, if you will, of some pink and black canvases. And as you can see, the predominant majority, there's pink, black, and maybe some white in there or something like that, but it's large. You look at it and you see, you can say, oh, this is a pink and black canvas. This is for pink and black. However, we realize that not everyone can find or get their hands on a all pink and black only colored canvas, and or maybe you just don't want to do one that's all pink and black, but you want to participate, and we respect that. So we're asking that if you can't or won't do a exclusively pink and black color toned canvas or project, that maybe we're looking for canvases that are at least 50% pink and black. There can be other colors in it, but at least half of it needs to be pink and black to stay on theme with the event and the visuals of the event. And another option we came up with is you could also do an all pink canvas. You could do an all black canvas or black toned canvas, black, gray, white. You could do canvases that just scream Mushmellow. Like if it would be on dark and creepy diamond painting and it just is thematically, like obviously something that I would show on my channel and love, that would qualify as team black, and you don't even need to worry about team pink. Nobody cares.
Well, then the same goes the other way, obviously. So if you see something and you think, oh my goodness, Kristen would love this canvas so much. It's so sweet and squishy and perfect. And
Ugh.
I could just absolutely picture her working on that. Then those qualify as well. So thank you for that. Thank you.
Ugh.
And,
Yuck.
we did kind of come to this conclusion, right? Because the main goal was to try to get as many people to participate, who want to participate, obviously, as possible. And in this economy, some of us don't have the ability to go out and buy a bunch of, you know, pink and black canvases that, perfectly fit the bill. And time is ticking, and we were just talking about how sometimes things don't ship as quickly as we would want them to, and so we don't want anyone to miss out participating, because of a technicality, or maybe just harder life circumstances right now.
Yeah, so if there's still going to be people. There's going to be people that are still unsure with the descriptions that we've given and some of the examples are going to want that affirmation or validation that their canvases are qualifying. Listen, we're less about the rules and more about people coming together and having fun. The rules we're kind of a little loosey goosey with them. So, I mean, if you need that validation or that approval, if you will, or you're just not really sure if your canvas is something that you want that is event appropriate, go ahead and ask in Kristyn's Facebook group, my Facebook group, or best yet, join the Pink and Black 2026 Facebook group that we made just for this event. Go join that group and ask in there. Throw a picture of it up and say, do you guys think this is cool? Is this pink and black enough? And ask them. Just throw it out to the masses of your peers in one of our Facebook groups, or preferably the Pink and Black 2026 Facebook group that's dedicated to this event. Join that group and throw it out there. If you're not a member of Facebook and you're going to be participating in this event, you could toss a picture of it up on one of our community pages and say, hey, what do you think? But that's kind of that's kind of a last resort, unless you're just wanting to share. We'd love to see what canvases you guys are working on, but just basically, if you can look at it, and if someone could look at that canvas and say, identify the event that it is meant for, then you win. Like, obviously, if somebody can look at your canvas and say, that's for pink and black, that event, or that is totally a Crafty-ish Kristyn type event canvas, or that's a dark and creepy diamond painting event canvas, then you win.
Yeah. We're not trying to be the diamond painting police, okay? They're, trust me, they'll already probably be joining this event in one way or another. So we want everybody to participate if at all humanly possible. And talking about canvas requirements, are we requiring a fresh start?
No fresh start is required. So if you need, and by the way, no finish will be required either. So don't worry about needing to have a fresh start on go at midnight on the 1st, or
No.
don't worry about having to rush through the month and finish it or anything like that, you guys. We just want you to be here, be having fun, and be interacting and participating with us. We don't care about your progress. We don't care when you started. We don't care how big it is, how small it is, what it is. We just want you here with us. So don't kind of fret with that stuff. The only thing that we're going to ask is that throughout the course of the event, at least by the end of it, you show us that you have done something. We want to just know that you've done something toward a progress on a craft, but you don't have to fresh start it, and you don't have to completely finish it. We just need to know that you were working on it along with us.
Right. We don't want people to be stressing, thinking, well, I love this canvas, but there's no way that I can finish it in the month. Because I know for some events, and right now we're not throwing shade at any other event hosts. Everybody gets to do things how they want to, but we both know that feels stressful to us when a bunch of rules and regulations about canvases, is it licensed, is it unlicensed, is it this, and so again with the main theme is we want people to have fun. And that also bringing up too is that it does not have to be licensed artwork. Any canvas will work, and I will put all of the Facebook groups listed below as well. Mushy's group, my group, and the Pink and Black group. Just please, 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 please answer the questions.
Oh, for the
Because
love of Pete, you guys answer the questions. we
please.
we have been getting so many requests to join our individual groups and the Pink and Black event group, but no, and some names I actually recognize. I'm not going to call anybody out, but I recognize some of the names, and the questions aren't being answered. Please do answer the questions so that we can let you in. Otherwise, we're going to have to decline it, and you're just going to have to reapply and answer the questions anyway. So please just answer the questions. They're not hard. We're not asking for anything super personal. It's very normal and generic stuff, but we want to make sure that everyone is agreeing to enter into and maintain a safe for everyone environment. And we need to know that you agree to those terms, is essentially all it is to it.
Something new that we are going to have this year, which we don't want to, but last year we learned some things. We
The hard
learned a
way. We learned
lot.
some things the very hard way.
That would be a whole nother video, honestly, but we don't got time for that today. One thing that we are going to have is we are going to have a Google form, and that is basically for our own sanity so we can keep track of people and their photos and all of that, because last year we had pictures and information coming at us from multiple directions, and it was very confusing at times because it was like, okay, do you have a picture for this person? No. Okay, was it on Facebook? Was it an email? Was it a something message? It was a lot, and so
Yeah,
for our sanity
we
we
had over 200 participants last year, and there were only two of us. We don't have a team helping us. It's
nope.
me and Kristyn. We had over 200 participants. We were getting Facebook messages, Instagram messages, comments in our YouTube videos. We were getting Facebook posts, and we're getting, different people, hey, does this, messaging us separate one of us and not the other one, and submitting to one, not the other. Information was coming from over 200 people, and it was coming from all directions, and it was just mayhem. It was mayhem. We didn't
During the
institute.
holiday season, and during the holiday season too.
Yeah. And we didn't institute any kind of Google form or anything like that because we personally kind of hate filling out forms to participate and stuff. It's like, no thanks. However, we did learn the hard way why it might be beneficial. And
Yes.
because, like Kristen said, it was we wasted so much of our time. And I say wasted, and I don't mean that derogatory, but it was a huge time waste for us to spend hours and sometimes days comparing lists. I've got these lists of participants. Well, I've got these, and who's on the same one? Let's cross off so we don't double. And do you have images for that person and that person? And then on top of that, trying to figure out YouTube usernames and
Hmm.
Facebook usernames. Oh, I have something from Betty Boop over here. Oh, Betty Boop is actually the Diamond Betty Boop channel. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a channel. Okay, well now we know. And comparing notes, and we were doing a lot of that kind of work behind the scenes that was taking away from us having fun with you guys. Time that we could have spent doing that, time we could have spent working on our projects, and time we could have spent with our family. We were, lists and pictures and comparing notes. And Google Forms is the quickest, simplest, easiest way for us to have both have access to all the information that we need for all the participants, and without us having to ask you to resubmit. And can you tell Kristen? Can you tell Mushy? Can you send it again? Who are you again? We can avoid all of that with that one simple form.
Yes. And uh, there are some questions on the form, like general questions like, hey, what are you working on? What's, if when we're not entirely sure if we're going to do a whip parade or not, it kind of depends on the volume of entries we get. But if you do want to be in some kind of, master list or whip parade, what name do you want displayed? What is your YouTube username? So if we do any kind of giveaway or wheel spins or whatever, it's kind of another way to cross check to make sure some prize scammer is not trying to sneak in and steal somebody's winnings, because it happens a lot actually. And there is also a little spot where if you want to put in your address, because if you do win something, then we have your email address, we have your regular address, and some people are not comfortable putting their address in. Absolutely understand that. But there could be random surprise mail going out if you put your address in, just saying. But
I
if
am known I am known, and I am teaching Kristen my evil ways. And but we are known to just randomly drop things in the mail. Whoops, it fell in the mail and ends up in one of your mailboxes. So, it's nothing nefarious, all good things.
yes, and we would maybe like to make some kind of graph or some kind of something. We want to make something potentially at the end showing off, like, what state are people from, or what countries, just to kind of get an overview of, look at how many different people in this community came together from all over. And again, a lot of the stuff, it is optional if you're not comfortable doing it, but we just, at the end of the day, like we keep saying, we're just trying to have fun, and that is the number one thing that we're trying to do, and to maybe help others uh, get out of their own heads for a little bit. I mean, especially right after the holidays, those can be stressful.
Yep,
Okay.
it's all in good fun. It's just a way for us to stay organized, and most of the questions are optional, like Kristen said. So there's no pressure. We would love if you would share the information requested with us, but we realize that some information is sensitive and private, and not everyone wants to share certain things, and those things are totally optional. That will not preclude you from participating in the event, as long as we know who you are. you know Pretty much is the bottom line. We need to know who you are so that we know who's participating.
Let's talk a little bit about troll missions and kind of explain what troll missions are for anybody who may be new or maybe needs a little refresher on the troll missions, because that was kind of your brainchild there, ma'am. And didn't really tell me about them before she starts posting things in my group like troll mission, and I'm like, it's 6 a.m. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Well, troll missions, you guys, something that we do during our pink and black event is we kind of troll each other, but it's friendly trolling. And you may see posts or hear videos talking about troll missions. We may post on our YouTube community page. We may post it in a short. We may post it in a long form. We may post it on the Facebook group. Troll missions, at the boil it down, is simply just an interactive activity that we can do with you guys. And sometimes they will be hiding super secret, wonderful prizes at the end if you complete the troll mission. It could be one of those that you end up getting rewarded with a prize. Not all of them, not all troll missions, but some, and you won't know which ones have prizes and which ones don't until you participate and fulfill the mission. And it's basically just fun little activities like, hey, here's a list of our event sponsors. Let's go window shopping. Go to their website and pick a shop that's sponsoring this event and pick window shop. What on their site did you see that you think that you is your favorite item? What went on your wish list? Post a link to it here. That's simple. Or, hey, here's a YouTube channel that is a big fan of this particular sponsor. Go show them some love. Leave some pink and black hearts, or go bomb this YouTube channel's comments with pink and black hearts. If we see your name in the comments within a week, there could be something special at the end of it. It's just fun, interactive activities that we can do together. It could be as simple as post the creepiest pink image you can find on the Facebook page. Just those are just some examples of things. They're just fun, short, little interactive activities that you can do to participate and interact with us and each other during the event. And like I said, some of them might end up with a sparkly prize at the end.
Yes, and I do want to emphasize that is that again, we are not trying to follow a specific what's the word I'm looking for? A specific, outline
Formula.
of, yes, a formula, an outline of, okay, this is what happens for the weekly prize giveaway. No, 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 no. It's going to be a little more uh
Random,
random
hidden.
and unpredictable. Yes, hidden is definitely something. Is we will not be putting giveaway prizes, anything in any of our video descriptions for that month. And no shade to anybody who does that, but again, we don't want people just turning on the video because they searched giveaway and our video pops up in the YouTube feed for them. We want people who are participating in the event. If we're going to have some kind of giveaway, we want them. And that is another reason why we're asking for your YouTube username in the Google form, so we can, go and, put our detective hat on and double check, like, okay, yeah, that person is signed up. And, that way people get the things that, they're getting, right?
Yeah, we don't want participants to get cheated out of a prize by somebody who A isn't participating or B isn't even involved. They just, there are too many people that prize hunt on YouTube. They'll just search up channels that are giving away prizes and they'll come join, and we don't want any of our viewers and participants robbed of the opportunity and have it go to somebody, some strange high robot bill, robot bill or prize seeker 2000 to win something that was meant for you guys and that you guys actively endeavored to earn. So that is, and honestly, again, not throwing shade anywhere, but also giveaways and putting that in titles and in thumbnails and stuff is a tactic that some people use to gain more attention and more eyes and more subscribers and things like that, and that is not what we're after. So we don't want to attract those kind of people. That's not the point. The point is to reward you guys for coming and playing games with us.
And we do want to mention too that last year we did do a lot of the troll missions on Facebook because, like it or not, it is one of the easiest ways to communicate with a large group of people quickly. However, we do know that not everybody is on Facebook, and I get it. You get it too. Facebook can be a wonderful place to communicate with people and, community build, but it can also be a dumpster fire. And so we want to make sure that troll missions are going to be in some kind of YouTube video or a YouTube short or even the community tab. And we may cross post them on the Facebook group, but we're not just going to have a ton of Facebook only troll missions. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah, we want to make sure that as many people that want to participate can. Troll missions are going to be completely optional. You can choose to participate or not participate. That is up to you. Not everybody's going to have time to do everyone. Listen, we're going to be getting to the sponsory part anyway, and we have already mentioned giveaways and prizes and things like that. So it's no big secret there are going to be prizes. There are going to be and we love to give back to the community. We love to give things away. There's going to be ample opportunity. So don't think that, oh my gosh, I missed out on this troll mission. So boo, there went my chance at a prize. There is going to be tons of opportunity for you to participate in a troll mission and potentially win a prize. They're, like I said, they're voluntary, they're optional. They're there for all of us to have fun together and play games together and for us to be able to give back to the community. But by no means is every troll mission required.
No.
Nothing is required, really, aside from that you come, show up, have fun, participate, and you at least do some kind of progress on your canvas. But there was some confusion last year about what exactly is a troll mission, and I didn't. And I'm sorry again this year. I'm not going to say, hey, troll mission for a prize. Some troll missions will have them. Some troll missions won't. You won't know. That's part of the fun is, participating and just being surprised. Maybe one time oh my gosh, just because I went and left some pink and black hearts in someone's comments, I won a prize and I didn't even know there was a prize involved. Woohoo! Type of thing. I mean, yeah, just don't feel overwhelmed or obligated. There'll be tons of troll missions for you to participate in, tons of opportunities to just have fun and to win prizes or, to just watch unfold if you don't feel like participating.
So there will be different troll missions issued on each of our channels. So, and we're not going to have like Monday is Mushy troll mission and, Thursday is Kristyn troll mission. It's going to be a case of you might want to check our channels and our community tabs every day just to see, like, hey, because maybe we'll post one on each of our channels on the same day. We don't fully have a schedule, and even if we do make a schedule, we could still break it because we're unpredictable and semi unreliable. So
In that way. I was just going to say, we'd like to use this event as an opportunity to torture each other as well. So you better believe that at like 3 a.m. someday during the month of January, I'm going to be posting on Kristyn somewhere a troll mission to attack her with, horror pictures for her to wake up to one morning. Things like that. We like to surprise each other and try to, and that's why they're called troll missions, is because they're friendly trolls, nothing harmful or mean spirited. It's all in good fun, but games that we like to play with each other, just ornery little tasks, if you will.
You are the ornery one, but okay. And also, troll missions, nothing is going to require anyone to spend any money. I just want to throw that out there too. Like, there's never going to be a troll mission where, like, well, whoever buys $500 worth of stuff gets entered into a troll mission. No, 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 no.
No.
We're not going to require anybody to buy anything or to, I feel like I shouldn't say, nobody's going to have to download something, or you're going to have to log in at this exact time. No, 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 no. I mean, we're pretty chill on it. And when we issue the troll mission, we will give a time frame.
And we'll give you ample time, because we know people have lives and work and children and, all the things. So it's not like we're going to say, there might be the occasion where it's like in the next hour, 2 hours. I can't foresee us doing that, but I can't say we wouldn't either. But generally, the troll missions will be like, you've got 7 days to complete your mission. You've got 3 days to complete your mission. Things like that. It's not going to be like 5 minutes to, you better be around type of thing. So it's, our goal is the least amount of pressure and the most amount of fun.
We are going to ask that people sign up by January 5th. And after that, you can still participate unofficially. But we are going to close the, official Google form sign up on the 5th, just so we don't have people trying to join mid-month. And, we've already kind of collaborated, we've looked at the lists and we've made all the stuff, and it's just, it'd be too hard for us to try to keep track. Again,
and it would be unfair. It would be unfair to the participants who signed up in the time frame, in a reasonable time frame, to be ousted by someone who came in halfway through the month after they say, "Oh, they're giving away prizes. Let me join." No.
Right. But, and like we said, you don't have to sign up officially if you just want to join in the fun and work on something pink and black. If you're like, listen, I cannot agree to one more thing, I totally understand that. And that's why anyone can participate. But technically, when we do have a troll mission, or we have a prize, or whatever that might be, that will be for event participants only, just because, they're the one putting in the little bit of extra work.
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
So everyone is welcome to join the Pink and Black Facebook group. Now it is open, and it's a little sleepy still, but I'm pretty sure things will get spicy over there as we're leading up to the event. Again, just answer the questions, and we will be posting the Google form probably, I'm going to say, December, and give people time to think about what they want to work on. And because sometimes people say, I'm going to work on this, and then you get something else. And there is going to be a spot on the Google form that you can put a photo in as well, which is very, very helpful. And then the event will run from the 1st to the 31st, correct? There are 31 days in June? January? January?
June. Whoa. I did not sign up for that long.
No.
Yeah, the event will run through January 31st at 12 p.m. CST, so noon on the 31st, because we will need time to, to finalize the event and get some things in order and round up the event.
The
Right?
event. The event, yes. There will be a photo album in the Pink and Black Facebook group if you want to share, your finishes or whatever, or you can post in the main feed. However, there will also be an exit form because, again, if you fill one to get in, we want people to fill one out at the very end, and that's just, again, kind of for our benefit and to, cross all the i's and dot the t's, or no, dot the i's and cross the t's. Try to we're trying to keep a little more organized than last year, because honestly, guys, last year was a mess.
It was.
Last year was a logistical nightmare, and I think this year too, because we're not trying to do our own whip parades and we're not trying to have our own lists. It is just one sign up, one thing for both channels. I think that definitely will help with the less chaotic feel on our end for things, and hopefully for everyone else as well.
And the exit thing is mostly just a survey, because I've got to be honest with you, we don't get a lot of feedback from Facebook or YouTube, specifically YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. But we don't get a lot of feedback. So when someone leaves, maybe unsubscribes or drifts away and doesn't want, it's not like we get to know, did you have fun, what did you like, what didn't you like, what could we improve, that kind of thing. And this exit survey is a way for us to get some kind of feedback so that we know, should we choose to do another Pink and Black event or any other kind of event, what it is that you guys liked about it, what it is that you didn't like about it, and things of that nature. Feedback is the only way we can correct problems. Is to know that there's a problem through feedback, then we can correct it, and to know what to leave behind and what to keep moving forward. So another question that has come up in the past that we'd like to try to address and clarify with you guys now is, what is this team colors thing, and why do I have to choose, and things like that. The whole event is Pink and Black. It's essentially me versus Kristyn, or Kristyn versus me. The two colors, and it's a friendly, positive drama kind of battle for superior color and genre, really. And it's all in good fun, but the teams, we will issue challenges and little troll missions and stuff, and address specific teams during the event. So you might see something addressed to Team Pink or Team Black, and that will be specifically for those people who chose to be on one of those two teams. However, you can have one side, like one foot on each side of the fence if you'd like, and straddle the line between Pink and Black. That's an option this year too, but it's really just so that you're clear and we're clear on, when we issue challenges or posts or videos and we address a certain team, that's you. You'll be like, oh, I signed up as Team Black, they're talking to me.
Yeah, and it's not a popularity contest. It's not a, oh my gosh, like, I'm not going to look at the list and see a familiar name and be like, oh, they're Team Black, and I'm not going to secretly resent that person. It's more, it's not like, oh, well, if I choose this color, is that person going to think that I don't like them? No, it is literally just for fun.
It is for fun. Nobody's going to take offense or anything like that. And as an example, last year we had the teams, and at the beginning of the event, we had a sweet little team, somebody who signed up for Team Black, and they were wandering around the comments of a video late one night after everyone had gone to bed. And I had a little conversation with them. They were like, asking questions, and they said, Oh, I didn't, I actually think that I'm more aligned with like the cute pink color and images and stuff. Can I switch teams? And I was like, I have kidnapped you. It was all for immersion. But I quote, air quotes, not for real, not in real life, air quotes, virtually, kidnapped a team pink member and held them for ransom until I got what I wanted, which was team pink people to post dark and creepy images on my Facebook page. So it's for things like that. Just fun little things to just activities for us to interact and have fun together. That's all it is. Nobody's going to get their feelings hurt if you choose one team or another. That doesn't mean you're a bigger fan of one person or another. It really doesn't mean anything other than you will get specifically designated missions and activities and challenges throughout the course of the month that are geared toward one team or another. That's all that is.
And it doesn't have to be a case either of, well, my canvas is a little more, black and spooky and scary, but really I feel like I'm team pink at heart, but I have to be team black because my canvas is no. You get to choose. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. It literally, it's whichever team you feel like being on. Nobody's gonna get mad. Nobody's gonna get hurt. It's all in good fun. That is the thing that we really want to hammer home to everybody is these are not earth-shattering, life-changing choices and decisions and whatever. This is all in good fun. So just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. That's all we really want from you guys is to have fun. And to be team black.
No. Team cute. Team Powerpuff Girl. Team Powerpuff Girl. Yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah. I know. You're so excited to see the canvas that I had custom made come together. Oh, I can't wait for that one.
No, I've got something for you too, Kristen. It's all right. It's just I didn't tell the world about it. Therefore, you don't know about it.
Well, I share things because sharing is caring. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna care for you in a whole different way come January, and I think Team Black is gonna appreciate it.
I'm gonna say team. Team Dr. Pepper in a Care Bear mug. Okay. Okay. Well, let's talk about the thing that we don't really want to talk about, but we will because we also want to talk about the amazing sponsors that have stepped up and taken a chance with us because they probably are like, what the heck am I signing up for? Because again, kind of not like a lot of the other events. And so let's go over some of the companies. We're not going to name any individuals, but we actually have had some of you guys in the community step up and say, hey, I want to donate something for the event, whether it be a item, a gift card. I mean, just completely blown away by the generosity and the fact that people in our community also they want to join in and they want to help support the event. I mean, it worms my heart. It really does.
It worms it? Worm. What kind of worm? Earthworm? Maggot? Like what kind of worm?
You are ruining my soft and squishy moment, okay?
Well, you're the one who said it worms your heart.
Well, then get the dewormer, okay? It doesn't worm it.
Is that just a way you say it, like wash instead of wash? Is that like a dialect thing?
Some people do say Washington. I do not. I don't have that accent.
No, you just say worm instead of warm.
Jeez, it's gonna be a whole month of this. This is like a troll mission, but it's only made to me. It's fine. Whatever. Oh my gosh, I almost just dropped my diamonds. Oh my gosh, they almost went in my lap. So let's talk about some of the people that have, committed to us so far.
that are committing to an asylum.
I mean, they might regret it at the end.
Signing up for sponsorship with us comes with a free what is that? A straight jacket, because you'll need it by the time you're done dealing with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, sponsors. So this event, like we've mentioned, there will be prizes, and we do have some amazing sponsors, and that we are totally excited to share with you guys. As much as we kind of hate talking about the prize aspect, because we don't want a bunch of prize mongers, loafing about, but you should know that there are sponsors that have generously signed up to help support this event. And here is the official list.
One of our first sponsors is Bee's Crafty Corner. One of our favorite release paper dealers has graciously stepped up and is going to donate some goods to the cause, as well as, obviously selling our amazing, well, maybe not this one, but this one, selling our amazing release papers. And she did do our release papers last year as well.
And this is the superior release paper.
No.
And she also is kind and generous enough to have both of us, Crafty-ish Kristyn and Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting, channel release paper. So you can also find not only the pink and black themed release papers, but there's specifically Crafty-ish Kristyn ones, specifically Dark and Creepy channel ones. There's Spilling the Tea release papers, and there's millions of other choices for you to choose from over there. So yeah, definitely check out Bee's Crafty Corner, and please make sure to endeavor to use the website before you resort to Etsy, if you please.
If you please.
All right. And another fantastic sponsor of this year's event, returning from last year as well, is Rokari at rokari-dpa.com, where you can find all of your darker art, horror, genre, gothic goodness, and even some cutesy sweetsy vomit crap is over there for you cute lovers. You do have your own little section of the Rokari website with softer, safer, more colorful images for you to choose from. And she'll be back sponsoring the event this year as well. And you may even catch her in a rap battle.
Oh dear.
I'm working on it. I'm wearing her down.
Last year, I feel like last year I was at a disadvantage because I feel like you and Eve kind of ganged up on me a little, with all the scary canvases and whatnot. So I'm gonna need some extra representation on the Team Pink front.
You know what? Normally I would argue with you, but when you see what I have in store for you for Pink and Black 2026, I think you are going to need some extra love and support.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yes.
And then also too, she is going to be released. She does have a bunch of pink and black canvases. Then when the website opens back up, and I know the one that I had custom made, I did tell her that she could put it up as well if somebody else wanted that one as well. So definitely go and check out her website. She's got some of the ones up from last year, and I think didn't she say she's like crafting and concocting even more?
Yep, November 21st. I believe was the date. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe November 21st, she is going to start releasing a brand new pink and black images for you guys to peruse and purchase should you choose. And fun fact, she also works in collaboration with Bee's Crafty Corner to
here's some
provide
papers. Look at that cute paper from Rokari and Bee's Crafty Corner. Look at that. Yay.
Yeah, they they collaborate together to provide you with release papers that has Rokari Eve art on it. So yay, two sponsors, and both of them coming together for some collaborative efforts too. That's awesome. But yeah, that's another sponsor that we have this year. Who else, Kristen?
Who else? Who else? Well, we have Ephemera 3D. They were also a sponsor last year. And they are, I'm not sure exactly what's going on over there, if they're planning anything special or whatnot. But even if it's not something special, we know that we're going to have good trays. And sometimes a good tray is hard to come by.
Yes, always happy to have an Ephemera 3D tray. Best favorite trays of life. Love them. Thank you so much, Ephemera 3D. We will also be sponsored by Jeni Rose Designs. That is the creator of these two amazing cover minders here and some fun release papers as well. And I did hear tell of we have a code for the shop if you want to go shopping early. There's some pink and black release papers, some cover minders that are suitable, and tumblers. So yay, excited to have Jeni Rose Designs on board for sponsor of Pink and Black 2026.
Yay! I know I got to go back over there and check it out, but I have like my shopping list is really, really big. So
yeah, mine is too.
Another sponsor is the Diamond Design Co. I have done one of their mini sets, and they are not partials like some of the other, the Paint Gem minis, the little mini dazzles from Diamond Art Club. They're small, but they're full drill canvases, and the quality is top notch. This Care Bear canvas that I am working on, also Diamond Design Co. And even though I am just on this section right here, I mean, there's no popping drills, and it just has that super even feel to it, with the square drills. Just, it's very, 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 that, I don't know why I keep saying very,
it's super very.
It's a super very. So far, with the 2 orders that I've placed, I have been very pleased with those. And I know you have a mini canvas set coming as well.
Yes, I do. It is en route to me as we speak. So you should be seeing it on my channel before the event so you can kind of see what that sponsor has to offer. Another sponsor that we have this year, new to Pink and Black 2026, is Black Dahlia Diamond Art Etsy shop. That is the creator of, pardon my mess here, but they have 3D printed stuff like this whole little desktop unit thing here that holds papers and pens and has a little trinket tray and all that stuff. And then, me and my canvas rollers, they have these amazing 3D printed canvas rollers. There's, I think, putty over there and all kinds of different stuff over at Black Dahlia Diamond Art. They'll be joining us as a sponsor, and we are super thrilled and excited. Happy to have them. Welcome aboard, Black Dahlia.
Yes, I did get I think I got like a hot pink canvas roller, and I put it on my ginormous what do you call it, Beachcomber's Bounty, and I was like, that's a lot of canvas that thing is holding, and it is not budging. Very, very impressed with that. Although now I'm kind of sad because now it's in use and I can't use it because it's already on a canvas.
Well, I'm kind of sad that they even agreed to print a freaking pink. Maybe we need to rethink the sponsorship.
No.
If they're gonna print pink rollers, I don't know. I'm a little hurt.
Well, then pull the cactus pokey out of your butt, ma'am. So, sorry. And our last small shop sponsor is Diamond Art Emporium, and they do have a website, and they sell diamond paintings at various themes. I know you have ordered, and I think you got your canvas, right?
Yes, there's an unboxing coming up soon. It's my first experience with the Diamond Art Emporium, and I'm super excited to share it with everyone because the canvas I got is one of my favorite artists out there. So it's in the top 5 favorite artists.
And I do believe that they are going to have a pink and black section, although the last time I did check, it was not up yet. So I would say stay tuned for that. And when we do make, more kind of official videos with, detailing things a little bit more, I'm sure we will include any pertinent information that we have. So that is a list of the small shop overview that is currently signed up to sponsor Pink and Black 2026. If you are a small shop and you are not on the list and you are like, I'm pretty sure I was gonna do something, please reach out to us and we will get that clarified immediately. We are human and we do make mistakes. So nobody was left off intentionally. It's, just there's a big old list going on my computer and things could have been misplaced or written down in the wrong spot.
Yep. So don't be afraid. Reach out to us and let us know. Hey, I didn't hear my name and I shoulda. There's, just let us know. We'll fix that immediately.
And then not only did we have small shops reach out and want to contribute, but some of you guys, have graciously offered up things. I mean, I think what we have at least 4 or 5 people who have said, "Hey, I want to help. I want to donate." And so we do have some gift cards. We do have some
Canvases
handmade goods. We have canvases. I mean, I just
and other prizes. We have 4 or 5 super awesome, amazing, generous community members from both Crafty-ish Kristyn, Dark and Creepy, and both of our communities combined come forward and grace us with some amazing prizes to give to you guys in the event as well, sponsoring this event as well. So not only do we have small shop sponsors, we have community sponsors. Like, what? You guys are rock stars. How amazing is that?
Well, I think that is everything that was on our to-do list to discuss. If you guys have any questions that we did not answer, please ask them in the live chat or in the comments down below, and we will make sure to answer. And if you have that question, someone else might as well. And we will make sure to address it when we make other videos going up about, all the same stuff basically, but in a more condensed and less rambly version.
More concise. We'll make it more
Yes.
concise. There will be a document available for you to read and peruse and have, if you're one of those people that like to print it out and have it at your desktop for whatever reason, do whatever you want with it. But we will have it in a more condensed, wow, I'm throwing drills. Condensed, concise. We will have it in a more condensed, concise place for you, and the FAQs and who the sponsors are. And people always ask about requirements, and really, like we said, just there really aren't a whole bunch of requirements, because who likes requirements? We're here to have fun.
Exactly. I know the more rules I'm forced to follow, then I'm like, no. I
Yeah,
don't
we're
think so.
trying to keep it to the bare minimum. And everything you've heard in this video, it was a lot of information, but that was mostly clarification, not rules and guidelines, not parameters and things like that. It was mostly just for clarification purposes. I know that a lot of you are used to having, oh, we need a fresh start and we need to submit every week and at this certain link or this certain post, and like all these that a lot of other events rely on for their purposes. But for our event, really, we're keeping the requirements, air quotes, requirements, to a minimum, because our primary goal is to interact with you, have you guys interact with each other, and everyone have fun. And less rules is more fun.
Yes. And we do, I mean, if you want to share photos, progress photos, we will have albums and posts in the Facebook group, and you are welcome to post on the community tabs as well with your progress. We're just saying it's not required every week to send a progress photo. So it shows you, saying, okay, look, see, I promise I did some, we know life happens.
Yep. So yeah, and I think that's about it. I think we covered the gambit.
I think the gambit has been as covered as it's going to get on a Sunday afternoon.
Yes. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Again, questions, if you have them, please reply in the live chat here. Go ahead and ask them in the comments section of this video. So please feel free to join the Pink Black 2026 Facebook group where you can post your pictures and questions and things there, get all the up-to-date information about the event there, whether or not you're going to be actively participating with a whip and in challenges, or you're just going to be a cheerleader. Either way, come join over there. And that way it kind of keeps our individual Facebook groups kind of clear and not bogged down with different cross information where we kind of want all the pink and black information all in one spot. And that would be the Pink and Black 2026 Facebook group. We'd love to have you. And you can get more facts as they come out, the information and community support for, hey, is this image count? Look at what I'm going to be doing for the event. What are the rules, guidelines, dates, etc. All that stuff will be contained therein. Because if we have to go through another year where we have over 200 people and a vast majority of them are messaging us, like PMing us, because we don't have one centralized location, I'll cry. And I don't want to cry.
No, and I am not the best with Facebook Messenger anyways, because I get a lot of spam on Facebook Messenger. So a lot of times I'll see it says you have a message, and I'm like, nah, that's probably garbage. And I don't look. So
In
not
all
the most
in
reliable.
all honesty, I believe I've been entertaining the idea of turning Facebook Messenger off leading up to and during the event, simply because everything that anyone would need to know is going to be found in a video on one of our YouTube channels, community pages, or in one of our videos, or on that Facebook group. And I literally cannot. And my phone, I would wake up in the morning and my phone would be hot and I'd have 99 plus notifications. And my phone and myself cannot literally handle all, a whole bunch of people kind of private messaging stuff. Otherwise, we won't be able to host the event. We'll be too
Yeah.
busy responding to notifications and private messages. So, I don't know for Kristen, are you going to be doing that too? Just wondering.
I am thinking about it. I mean, like I said, I'm not the best at checking it anyways, so I feel like it is a very unreliable way to contact me. I mean,
Same. So I'm going to be turning off my Facebook private messages, so that is not going to be a reliable way to reach us during the event. Your best bet is going to be the Facebook group or a comment on a video.
yes, and we will make sure to have, like, the Google form and the pertinent information linked in the majority of the videos, going forward as we get closer to the event and during the event as well. So if somebody is like, where is this Google form, we can say, it's the pinned comment, it's in the description box, or it's on this in the community tab, or it's in the Facebook group, or we want to make it as easy as possible for all of you guys, but also ourselves.
Yeah, it's going to be everywhere, so you shouldn't have much trouble finding it in one of the various resources, whether it be a comment, a video, a community page, or the Facebook group. It's going to be in multiple places for you. And the community is always super helpful and very, very nice. And so if you need to ask in a community setting, there will be someone, if not us, someone will step up and answer your question and
Yeah.
guide you to the right place.
Yes, we do have some amazing community members, as we literally have shared, and I think most people want to help others and are looking out for each other. So we have that going for us. I really do feel like we have one of the best communities out there. I really do. I mean, and I'm biased, yeah, I know, but I still feel it.
Same. We do. And that's what makes Pink and Black so amazing because we get to collide our two awesome communities into one big, fun, happy community together, for at least a month. And I know last year there were tons of people who said they made some new friends. They made some new friends, that they were subscribed to either you or subscribed to me, but didn't really know about the other. And through this event, it were introduced to me or you and introduced to members of our community that didn't cross over and made some new cross community friends. And I mean it's just a fun event, and I can't wait for us to all get together, have fun together, get to know each other, and torture Kristen all month.
No. I think we did get a lot of new community members because I posted on the Facebook group, the events Facebook posts group for the year. And, I think we had a bunch of new people come into our communities, and a lot of them are still here. So thank you all to anyone who took a chance on us and was like, what is this weird event? I don't know. Let me go check it out. And you're still here. I think that's just another sign of, how the positive drama, the positive interactions, and, just the community building. I think, we hear a lot of like, I mean, we've heard some things, right, about some
Yeah.
communities and stuff, but I feel like for the most part, everybody that's kind of come into, whoa, I'm throwing drills, our kind of bubble, our community bubbles, if you will, I feel like have been absolute rock stars. So you guys rock.
Absolutely.
And that's
I
why we do
agree.
this for everyone.
Yes, this is why we do what we do, and this Pink and Black 2026 is our way of giving back to our communities and forging those relationships and friendships, because we're not here just to make videos for you to watch. We're here to interact with you and to become a community, and in a way an online family for you and with you, and this is a great way to celebrate that.
It is. Well, mush mush, I feel like I probably feel like we should probably wrap this up because
Yep.
I know your mister is probably going to come in the house at any given moment.
I think
Hopefully
he I
wearing
think
pants.
he's I think he slid I think he slid in, and he's being very quiet and patient. You want to say hey, girl?
Wow. There you go. Now
There
my
it
my
is.
my day is complete. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. All right, guys, that is going to be it for us today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us while we chit and chat and talk about the Pink and Black event. And hopefully, we have answered the questions that are out there. And if we didn't, please let us know, because I'm sure there's something we forgot or there's something we screwed up, because we're not perfect.
Well, I am. She's not. It's okay.
Well, okay. You keep saying that. You
Thank
keep
you.
saying that.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. As always, had a good time. Love chatting with you guys in the live chat premiere. But if you are watching this on playback, don't forget to just slide that chat box on over and see the live chat as it was happening, so you can see what we were all talking about as this video was playing.
Well, our time is up, and thank you all so much for hanging out with us. And we will make sure to
See
see
you
you
later.
later. It never
Uh,
goes well. It never goes
Never.
well. It's fine. It's good enough. Oh,
Oh,
we never
tea
told
you
people to watch.
later.
We never told people to watch the bloopers. Well, if they've ever watched one, they know the bloopers are at the end.
Please be very good at editing, because I have said some things and I'm about to say something that is going to need edited, and I will just wither away and die if it's accidentally left in the video. So here's
I
your
will.
editing warning.
Hopefully he's wearing pants when he comes in the house again.
He should be.
5th time's the charm. Okay, I can do it.
Cuckery would be great.
That would be great to minimize cuckery. That's the official term, right? Cuckery?
Yes. Cuckery. Yes.
No, thank you. No, could you not lick the power cord? Thank you, Duncan. Thank you.
Go.
Yeah, don't be burping. Seriously. Oh my god.
Make me bring
Wow.
out my mom voice. Like, what the hell, man? I'm just sitting here being quiet, letting you just... No, I was going to say no kidding or no crap at the same time, and it just came out no crap. No crap. Erase all that. Hey, big old chunk of delete for you. Yay. Oh my gosh. We are a mess today.
Yeah.
Sorry. I have a nose tampon in. Just
oh dear. I will make sure to edit that out. Thanks for that. The event needs to event. I like it. It's very clear and concise. Try, and if he interrupts with a "Hey girl," then we'll just retalk.
All I have is blank paper sitting from my printer, so my bad.
I'm sorry that your printer sucks balls. That's
I know
not
we're
my
getting
fault.
we're getting a new one. Confession. There was a point in the video where I didn't want to contaminate it with sniffle. So literally I had snot dripping down my face to my lip around the corner, and that was around the time when I was like, yeah, I've got a nose tampon because